I'm Jordan with BenderWorks, and this is how I invented the Chunk iPhone case on the first try. After getting my iPhone 15, I did what everyone else does when they get a brand new phone. Opened up Amazon and looked for a $15 piece of junk to protect my $1,000 investment. I noticed, however, that the vast majority of cases all looked about the same. They were all gray or black, made of plastic or rubber, and they all kind of blended in with the crowd. If my phone looked just like everyone else's, how was I supposed to tell it apart? I went ahead and I ordered a couple different ones that were more unique looking, but honestly, neither one of them scratched my itch for what I really wanted. And that's when the idea hit me. Well, like a neon rubber brick. What if I made my own case that stood out, was unique, and looked unlike anything else on the market? I'm one of those people that if I don't get my ideas out of my head and onto paper, I'm gonna forget them immediately. So I started off by sketching a rough idea of my concept. My idea was basically to take a neon brick and make a cavity where my iPhone could fit inside of it. I could 3D print it on my own 3D printer with this special stretchy neon filament that would make it stand out even further. What's more eye-catching than the same color they put on construction vests? From there, I spent a little more time putting together a more refined sketch to get my idea down, and I could throw it into CAD and start modeling it up. For this project, I used Fusion 360, which is not today's sponsor yet, but today's sponsor is BenderWorks. BenderWorks is my own industrial design company that I use to create fun products for people who don't know how to take a product from an idea into a reality. I do lots of CAD modeling, 3D printing, rendering, you name it, to get your product from a napkin sketch into a real tangible thing you can hold. Anyways, next was the easy part. Just hit print and done. I had my case. Perfect product on the first try, just like I said. Well, not really. The first thing I actually did was I printed out a smaller, thinner case to test the cutouts in my model. They were off, so I measured them and I adjusted them accordingly. The next print I did was this guy. Super thick, exactly what I had imagined. But after trying my phone in it, it didn't hold it in very well. I had to adjust the cutouts again, and in my opinion, it was just a little too thick. Even half an inch less than this is still going to be the thickest iPhone case you've ever seen. And I still wanted it to fit in my pocket at the end. Which, by the way, if it doesn't fit in your pocket, you can always buy a banana bag and throw it in there. The next 3D print I did was this one. Now, you're not going to fit your iPhone in there because it failed to print and the nozzle got clogged. The 3D printer said that it had completed the print, but it didn't know that it was trying to push material through it and there was a clog in the nozzle the whole time. I tried clearing the nozzle, printing it again, but unfortunately the same fate befell this one. I ended up trying to replace the nozzle, breaking my 3D printer, waiting a couple weeks for a new part to come in, taking apart the whole thing to install that, and finally, after that one, I printed out this one, which looks just like the final product, but unfortunately still had its issues. On the final version, I added in this little chamfer here so that you can set it on your desk and watch videos without having it have a pop-out kickstand or anything like that. This final version still isn't perfect. As a result of my manufacturing process I chose, which is 3D printing, I was able to make it here in my studio at home, but unfortunately, it lends itself to things like not having clean support breaks, layer lines, not the transparency or material I would ideally choose, but you know what? It's good enough. Honestly, I can still have a phone that's protected if I drop it, and still be a unique piece of tech that I can pull out and have it be more interesting than other phone cases. This project was so much fun because I really felt like it was an extension of my design personality. It was something unique, eye-catching, and a little bit silly that I've never seen before. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to make a lot more videos like this in the future, so please stay tuned and follow BenderWorks on Instagram and TikTok.
Chunk!